YUS. You get YUS?
Yes, I get YUS.
Well, family, I want to welcome you to una program. We use the program where the being information come to you. I don't say even then also outside this country you want to take part and the only way for the one.
Now for watch at the bottom screen, the number where you see 031812174. You can use them for sending text and WhatsApp message where we go get the program.
It will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll go for bringing a reportage on the commercial sex worker them around 2 locations in the city as they complain about them Bambawan. Accident in Arlington, we don't left people for letting one serious one because the tipper and the sprinter they don't go like they jam up and then they clash. Police Monitoring Board therefore talk on quality assessment na Kenema District, and the principal for Evangelical College of Theology, Reverend Dr. Warren Fona, will explain how the college did then tell me so. Community Watch, the team go on a Hill Station community. This and more plus other things that will bring into the program. We use Mina Dan Mosi.
Julian Dumbuya.
We'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Take your bank along with you everywhere you go. No need to stress when you don't have cash on you. With Million FLCB Visa debit card, you're able to access your money, pay for goods and services, shop and send money online via ATM and POS devices in Sierra Leone and worldwide. It is convenient, secure, and easy. SLCB, delivering value.
What's una dey?
Then I road now motor can I can't broke down, but I try to fix them now.
So na too like this black man business. You no go believe. Some might even bring goats as gifts.
Oh my God! When na goats and Tyler Papa so?
I see our that lady all kind married in the attend.
Yeah, I was safe there. Where we reach, all man they no say we don't reach.
To the fullest during this orange season of Boku Sweet Tindem. Now get ready for experience and enjoy life even more and more. Well, now the love down sweet.
Vimto's unique recipe has been refreshing Sierra Leoneans for over 30 years. Only Vimto has the secret blend of fruits, herbs and spices that has tasted great since 1908. Don't be fooled by inferior imitations. Vimto. Insist on the original.
Well, we will bring una one reportage on commercial sex workers them around two sides in the city as they complain, but then by one, Lucy Ganda with support from Mama Asuma put this package together.
For go lay down for money, not a team way then tap na salono, but e not good as society they frown at them. So the one that we put on panenkanaba tin then they know they find them easy at all. Before COVID-19, tin been different. But as COVID-19 don't come, things don't turn upside down. But for all that, people still, they use them as a means for get money as they no get option. Some of them people here, na Olochoro and Sansan gone, they ask government and Soriat organization them for help them find other thing for do as they don't tire with the work where they say no look get any future for them as COVID-19 don't bug them. 10 o'clock even time, where some man, they sleep after where they can go work all day. Now that same day, then why they ready for go get them survival. Although, survey no day yet, we show almost panenkanaba people here, they na salon, but by the look of things, it look like say, then go past 2,000. The reason where some of them say them put on pan this kind of work here so, it different from person to person. And po, na one panitin them way come out up clear one. Let we listen to Mabinti Kanu as they talk, but waiting in think say them for do for them.
1 year, 21. Let me story less. After that, when me people like Kanda, now joke nasty. As 18 years.
Are you community?
Yes, right. So Uncle, Auntie, Grandpa, Granny, Oka, Abanomi. For this life I live. If I not live this life, I'm not gonna bother to sponsor me. Now for I'll form the left, so I'm just going for first card as sponsor. When next card you go. Now I make right now no go le now they up anger. I don't Facebook the things. Some man they kind they work with, not pay me. Some man they beat me, they not pay me. Or like this mark so na street I get them. This way they permission. Man don't come me, don't say look go. They say they don't navy so. You don't go work as the end they don't alive. They say na papa gena I must talk where they be done navy. Oh work now avoid. You never pay me, never give me nothing. You go do all kind side. We give faith between me and two. You not pay me. Me back I be get late. So we use that between me and two. Until this market out. What I had fun for right now until I work out this institution. Me not tailor right now. I do plan do what they do. I plan or tailor. Our government help me. No say the more government they produce for they produce for it. They make you back succeed.
The young one them were involved in this kind of a practice here. They experience bad thing them. Where if you hear it, yourself go wonder. See Abu now.
My story is too much. Papa government, please help me. Help our. Because when you help our, you help us. Me like me I don't tire for the streets. I don't see advantage too much for me. They make a ready for common streets. I am a tailor. I'm ready for common streets. I make where I work out this job. Who be me we gladly. Me like me I need going again and it. You cannot save that 10,000 for day. For I go eat. And the most get what go out that's 20,000. Some man are 15,000, some man are 10,000. But that 10,000 they back. If they beat you, or Sunday they not give you. They tell you say in no permits. So they not go give you the money. Now how now by hour? What will do on by hour? If you not spam, you know they pay you. If they beat you no more for nothing, they left you pain. So you go can't get yourself now. So me, I'm glad the way this work come. Then from the first day, we are begin this work. We don't have another 2 years this. We go first, we left, and we can't go back. So me, I'm glad the way I work out this job. So if Papa government help me I'm ready for continue. Because no say, but me tell you, if I sabi and tomorrow, I able to get what they get. Then I go to my man, they beat me quick. He give me this mark, he give me this mark. What you go help for tell?
Ishiak Pabai, now one pandem.
22, just like what my sister told this. So my they take you talk to you find and meet up for go now house. We don't work, you know, pay money. The way you want to talk, you only beat you good. When you go station, they will ask you wait paper. Go now house, you talk then 80 coin. Somebody they ask for the money for go treat you. Somebody take you home back na yan. Give good bit. Me like this 2 days and the driver for the nasty. You don't have up junctions, so they go club there, Aberdeen, Lumley, the sport, they work outside. Now money will defend. I got no more there with you. I got there with you.
Can I do something for now?
One help from the government. From the big papa government, let help our. Let empower, let help me. Put out the streets. Put out the life for the live. No wish for live, then can life there. Also me look this. Okay.
Now, Oloshoro community, Usai, then be open one center where then they call positive change. They try for improve their woman there so their life. I want to say the center gets only 2 departments right now where na tailoring and hairdressing, and they operate with 30 women them, but some pan them not able for go do the work because of the kind of a network where they put their hand for do. So we go update you again, but then lady there yeah we put hand pan this kind of a thing for sake of the COVID-19 where they say don't make business don't bug pan them.
Alright, well, na so up in the under, we want for bring on this other story as one accident be happen na the Allentown market. Usai one Sansan tipper be go bang one for a vehicle, but nobody no been die. Will Victor Kuruma being captured the scene and is sent out for YUS.
So tell me how this accident happened.
This man who come back me, so he did at the speed lane. That sprinter did before that. So me then at the slow lane, other motor did before me on a sprinter. So that sprinter who did before me, now I try for check call, I no go hit her. In the other motor that sprinter, now they go hit that sprinter. They try for balance around, now they can't hit me back. That's where the accident happened.
So anybody die?
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
So tell me how serious the damage be.
This driver hold up at this 8 foot in foot. The right foot na damage. So I don't know for the one holding at that sprinter, if anybody they will damage it because you are not able to focus na parity with focus.
So your motor can also work with the do with your motor.
Na tipper, na Sansan.
Na how I feel. How far it one okay.
Well, the director and produce monitoring board, Didan Sanko, don't tell Cocoa Cooperative the Kenema district say the board don't ready for improve and increase the quality and production, not only cocoa, but same way so coffee and cushy crop, them na salon. William Wise gets more on this story.
This practical session for over 30 cocoa cooperative them na different parts them na the country na for make them go improve and increase quality for cocoa production business na salon. According to data we come out na the produce monitoring board don show say over 2,000 people them they do farming business na the Kenema district we involve per cocoa business, but only 40% per them farmer they are they maintain standard and quality we make need day for make them do this training.
And we won't forget recognition internationally, but we don't get the capacity, all this training for like capacity to at least meet up to match up to international standard. If you don't get that capacity, you don't go match up to international standard. We want to stop for this local thing we do to Lebanese other people, that local. We want for let we self get a very strong capacity so that we for meet to international standard. And if we don't get the capacity, all the other country for let we know the difference between the good cocoa and the bad cocoa. All the way country so that capacity don't be so for even though we don't used to have, we don't consider we don't used to have some for use them, even though we can improvise, they don't tell all from improvise, because some of them material are expensive as a start, but don't show me also the alternative how you will use them. If you do that one day, you will attract very big investors they made outward international, so it's a big money.
Judith Sana, na the media public relation officer, na police monitoring board, explain more about this training here.
When the people don't know now how
for do online because if they not been getting training in day, you dey see say they mix all thing and thing they not supposed for day. All they send them, and if they sell them, it give the country bad name. But because of this training, we don't get. All this past year as well, they don't train people them the exporters. Now Salone don't get accolade that the international market. The 2020 we can't third in organic cocoa.
According to Usman Kagbo, wey na the quality control supervisor on a police monitoring board, believe say for make them get quality cocoa for make them go pull comot na the country, dem for do different method them, like for do sampling, seed testing, plus other one them, we go make the cocoa business go do better thing na the country. Inside 2020, the European Union we pick Salon Cocoa come number 3 for second one award wey dem be give, and Salon Cocoa become so 50 na Africa. With 10 kind training the Yahweh Produce Monitoring Board and the International Trade Center, plus Center for Promotion for Imports, they organize for them cooperative there. Plenty people believe say Salon Cocoa next time wey European Union dey give rank go come number 1. YUS. William Wise, the report.
The principal for the Evangelical College of Theology, Reverend Dr. Warren Fona, don't talk about the good things that we don't be in at the college and the things that we they're not able to do. Well, after the 1964 way the college been begin. We own Victor Kuruma be meet with him and he talk to him at this interview.
Like you rightly say, this college established on October 12, 1964. We've done it for over 55 years now, and we're very credible. We start as a pastoral arm of theology, training pastors, but along the line, in the early 90s, we became diversified. We began other social programs, community development, peace and development, the Bachelor of Arts. In theology, we continue. We get the BBA, Bachelor of Administration, and recently we don't start also a postgraduate program, Masters in Theology and also Masters in Global Leadership. We also get the NCTV programs, and we'll get together with a computer lab where they go together. So we are holistic, we're relevant at this point in time. We not only do theology, but also we carry social programs and theology at the core, where they make we become the Evangelical College of Theology with diversified programs and relevance. And also, we are accredited. We get full accreditation with the University of Sierra Leone, an affiliate with we, and also NCTVA, and we get the TEC, and also all other NCTVA programs. They're all do with we. So we are fully accredited within the country and out of the country. Out of the country, we get accreditation with active, where they recognize all theological institutions. If you're not there under them, you get a problem. And so we are moving.
Yeah. This COVID do affects most academic calendars across the country, universities, colleges and schools. Tell me a little bit about your college.
It be affect you, and still affect you economically nationwide, but we try for scale about because we try to go online. Online help a lot, even though the struggles and but try to go online and get the students abreast, and we still they try to move with that. But economically we get a challenge, but still God they help with, because we done top of situation and we calendar a rightly done course, because the lecturers they do so well, not only for do the online, but even when they get chance.
For Community Watch today, Judge Louis go work on a Hill Station community.
This na Hill Station IMAT community. This place here so na the French and British people first can Fenot, but yeah. Then tenende ya na be bush. You know they see motocar, us and nobody. Station IMAT community we begin from St. Mary's supermarket to old school and go sote IMAT junction. Don't spread and delicate today. Plenty people then they come up from all about the country for Cantapia. According to some pandy people we first can settle naya. Then say first entrade the hill station na be bush. The place be cold and get fine breeze.
Yeah, it not been the Kaya so. For common so, motoka they pass 110 for the day. Now 110 the motoka they pass for the day. We been get one taxi boy who na name of Banku. Na event man. Now the man down there will be the Kaya so 110 for the day. One lady in one man when a caretaker. Now I care for say I say yes. I dey try. Now me. Now I can show me the place.
But day like today, where plenty people then don't can tap here, but all where they get fine thing them like road, house, and plenty other thing them were good for mortal man. This community get plenty problem them.
This community has not get hospital, we not get field, we not get no better development in this community. School not there, we pick a person go down, no by force for go school.
For the community, we say we so we not get no market not there, then bedding grow not there near we. They far from agent.
And road network is very poor. You guys say the road network is very poor. Making two, the bike riders there, who they run at this community here, plenty things they happy. We na them above the thief bike man there. Thief lost bull and bike there. Yes, thief man the car and we don't pass like put coffee don't shoot the car attack before then with the pull and bike in their hand.
Murade, they get pregnancy. If we pass to go join to no skumba, either go join at 34. It's not really easy because the one that went at the big one there, whether for unite not then at the community.
But with the woman then, most of we not get man, now market with this bike, and we get picking there. So we want to let the government help with, especially with the woman there for market, business.
SLBC, we also talk to some youth man them with the back of old school. Then say then take out 10K where government or help them with Waska, we go employ over 50 youths them.
This Waska is over from 2002 to the time man in the strain and Waska so we don't have control in the effect of the when you tell God thank you, government can open this Waska for me. When I don't have it, we can't put past stress now for empower to the youth.
Tete, we go find not more. This na George Lewis, they put this together.
Alright, the Well Woman Clinic, they provide free self-breast cancer examination outreach for at least 100 women in the country. So we're going to now join the head sister for the Well Woman Clinic, Adijatu Salam, for let go tell me more about this breast cancer outreach program.
Cancer Awareness Month. And the Well Woman Clinic, we done there for 15 years now. We don't operate now. So we deal with woman in problem. Anything we concerning woman, the Well Woman Clinic they do them. But to focus more on that baby sick, that woman sick when they can cause cervical cancer and breast cancer. Now Well Woman Clinic they do more. So they do all things like hypertension, diabetes, for wellness program. Right now we don't get antenatal clinic, we don't open also for free. Woman we get belly. As long as you don't know say you get belly, you ready for go born. We not born now, but they give free service also. So like I tell you, say this October month, all over the world, people they talk about the one that we don't get breast cancer, the one that we don't well from the sick, and they go around for advocates and they talk about that. Let other women them, they also aware. Let other women they also know say this sick here so it day and he able for prevent them. Because some man feel to say when they talk about breast cancer, as soon as they talk about breast cancer, so they can't die. No. Breast cancer I get stage in life where we can make una reality, they let una self go no. So now now they go, you know for SUN. You add for continuous. Now go behind the neck. Okay, come down to your neck. Come to your collarbone. This bone here. Okay. Come to the wall. This body up here. Yeah. Now SUN. If you SUN, you miss. The body starts from under the underhand. So go under inside your underhand. Go check there. Yes. On man don't reach there. Yes. Okay. So let's do the other, Bobby. So show me left hand, left up. Okay, left, back up, again, back up. Show me right hand. 4 finger, crisscross, cross and out. Okay. Yes. Now no. So you imagine say the Bobby around the clock. Not also. Now go 12 o'clock. Now count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
House of Happiness Salon don support Kabla Government Hospital with medical items them, and then same way so don give different food items them to people them, and at the clocked hour. Mostly say put this report together where Abdul Kabir read na studio.
For Bato Government Medical Business at the country, one Soyat organization, House of Happiness, don support Kabbalah Government Hospital with material them. We go help them for do them work better one. Then same way so, give food to different people them at the Kabbalah Clock Tower. Inside in talk, the CEO Sidiki Kamara, they explain more about the donation to the Kabbalah Government Hospital.
I'm a young when they put switch with family, in try one day, that hospital the nurses them, the doctors them, they make them the fight with God and they save me and my sister Bako, my young sister one day, so they save our life them, so I owe them. Well, no, this not to the first. I not say this not to the first and not for be the last. So by the grace of God, God bless, we will go kind back and do more for we people, because we they do this for we country, Sierra Leone. When somebody see what we they do, the person contact we, and this person way donated things that not to Sierra Leonean, because he see the good job what we they do, and he decided for contact me and then give me the thing and then I ship them.
The manager for House of Happiness, Kadiatu Max Kanu, they explain more to YUS, but the feeding when they give to people them at the Kabbalah Clock Tower.
Sell for people breakfast when I see and the bed not the empty bed so many give them and get give them this morning. So one McKinney go different sided. So this time I will be sell for Kabbalah.
Dr. Aida Ratsarawali been tell thank you to the House of Happiness for sake of the support where they give to the hospital.
House of Happiness for choose Kabbalah Government Hospital for these timely donations. I believe say out of love, but what they see now so it's like say we become so blessed the hospital for no waiting we need. And exactly when I come to very timely. You know, this is not the rainy season. And honestly, at this time, we get plenty delivery. I think when I remember the mommy, the better one.
Plenty people them, like bike riders, school picking them, disabled them, being glad for this kind of donation, where House of Happiness go give to the Kabbalah people them. For where you stay, Samosi say.
Alright, Daughters of Salon don't want to do training on capacity building na Morialda Institute na the Locust Housing Estate. And they were Toronka, the report.
As Daughters of Salon been come with a free vocational training skill on makeup, thing them where your mami go use, how for tie gele, and plenty more, been make over 1,000 people them benefit na the country. So for continue the good work and create platform for young people them who said them go learn something and contribute to society, Daughters of Salon they organize 1-2 days vocational training on makeup na Eastern, where take place na Murialdo Institute by Locust Housing Estate with over 300 people them will benefits. The founder and CEO of Daughters of Salon, Rita Fele-Ara, na salon woman wey based na America, say although he no able come for witness the training, but he want for make salon people know say he heart glad he all them for see and help salon people them. The same way so say he want for make more people them benefit from the other set of training on catering and makeup wey go take place na Western na the Aberdeen Community Center from the 15th to the 16th this month. E go before talk say salon people them for make good use of this opportunity. One former Leon Star player Kemokai Kalon, na person wey been witness the training. He advised the people them for make the only training with to earn as he glady for them sister Rita Fele Ara for the good heart where he gets.
The woman they respond to the person where they land them, you know, and waiting maybe can fall for more. The person where they teach them, they so get confidence. But like how it don't start, so I know say other women in the way they there, America, London, France, we in Sierra Leone, and we don't see this kind of opportunity where them Rita don't do. So instead they say go come, put hand and for try for help the girl picking in the country.
David Aspen Solomon and Jennifer Bar, na people them will benefit from the training. Then be explained.
I feel happy. I feel happy. The team is really productive. Because I mean, especially when I for empower women, then you know, girl picking in Asale, especially Africa, we really need that help there for empower ourselves and learn something skillful. So it's really productive, and I think the positive way they before the CEO and everybody, I hope they will continue.
It will help certain people in the community, you know, and then it will impact a lot of knowledge to people away. Not be knowing anything about makeup, not be knowing anything about the effects of makeup and what makeup they do. So like yeah, I want to plan to thank you and then let it continue for the good.
Sote Daughters of Salon go continue with their training na the Aberdeen Community Center from the 15th to the 16th this month. My name na Nandoa Toronka.
Well, from Yanda, police don't receive stationarism for more mining company. I will now bring you the reports. According to reports, the crime rate only increased from local to digital, where people and they use electronic device for commit offense them like thief, fraud through internet. For this, Ibrahim Joseph Lyon, the Commissioner of Police and head of Scientific Support Department at the Sierra Leone Police Force, under in leadership, he gets one department so they call Cybercrime Unit. The Minnesota and Fit say for put proper training by the security business in the country, they go need electronic device them. That will make them the right to a mining company and then set the respond with them item they are.
Cyber crimes now, everybody is affected. As you are standing before me, you say one or two way. If you not be affected directly, but a relative of yours don't be affected. So then FCCS, a fine idea, so they decide for provide you some equipment then. But what apply to them, I not tell them say me as an individual I say well, now the Sierra Leone police. So they reply me say yes, we don't get so item for we can't collect them. So I go collect them and just like I be don't tell them, I bring account to the Inspector General of Police through me on direct boss, one of the AIG crime services, Mr. William Fayasen, nine me on direct boss. I bring the item then to them, I tell them I say, I be right so company for let them help with equipment. Now they don't provide the equipment them for we, but not to be personal property, now then they why. So now I advise say the procedure for go to police headquarters, go tell IG, so that the item they want to bring this morning come to the Inspector General of Police, for let them identify them, they see them, and they advise me accordingly, waiting for go get the item.
Inside talk, the Inspector General of Police, Ambus Michael Sovola say he gladly will the response be positive, and he also said thanks to the crime service. He also said the company say the management gladly for waiting and do, and then go use them for patia for the purpose we then get them for. For YUS Joyan Dumbuya, the reports.
Alright, it's okay. We'll go for a break. We'll come back. We'll continue the program. Alright, welcome back. And now they send the hook.
I don't send them.
Alright, Fumble, the person you see on screen, the name I want to say, the founder of Positive Changes, Sierra Leone. I want to say Fumble, I do.
Fumble, on that show.
Alright, what in Positive Changes they do?
Positive Changes is a non-profitable organization. We believe in productivity and we work with women because we believe in women empowerment. So we work with especially commercial sex workers because we want to see how we go help but reduce the number of which prostitution they increase every other day.
So why una choose for work with the commercial sex workers?
Well, we choose to work with commercial sex workers and because we want to motivate them, want to encourage them, let them know say winning is always possible. And don't mean say because you don't make mistake and you're not able to correct that mistake there. We want to encourage them, let them know, get that entrepreneurship mindset in them. Let them be that independent young woman them, we're going to fend for themselves instead and sell their body out. We want to encourage them, let them believe in themselves and get that determination to say, indeed, no matter how the situation happen, I can be a better person.
From when una don't begin do this work una talk to them, una don't get any success story?
Yes, we don't get several success story and up to now we still get them because we don't do in existence for the past 2 years. 2019 November we do a first seminar and from that point we decide for open a vocational training center. And after we the seminar level they organize, we can realize most of them decide for embark on a little petty trading while they wait for be empowered to skill training.
All right, now then people are so their way of living is past them sell them body and they may not do this all this time. So what on a plan for meet them? What in kind of on a mind, say that this will take to them so that we will convince them?
The first thing we do, we decide for track some of the one them we don't see at the street and we don't realize indeed the street not a better place for live. And we go out to them, talk to them, share the initiative of helping them learn skill. And also we drive also the Kego condoms like we get several times where they give them condom. Whilst we can go the condom, they encourage them to use condom and wanna try for putting ourselves in a safe way. We get fewer die. We even can go the story of the one day we don't die for encouragement. Say when I see I wanna company and die, do not let anything be when I success something. They add more burden to the family, more poverty. So if you want to live just like that, then you can choose the street. Why you know we come be empowered through skill training when are free, we do everything for you and come and see how your life could change and be a better person. So we give them several reasons for come because we even know say like them believe in the easiest way when are shortcuts for get money. We even try to put things in place and place first strategies them for encourage them for they see how they're going to able all that small thing at their hand through the skill training.
Okay, so now who say so I don't target for now?
Well, we target Moriton community, we target Abadi Road, Mafembe, and we still go inside Lombley.
So like when I meet them, what thing they can come up with for telling us say that the reason this make we jump on the street, we can sell nobody?
Alright, first I don't meet with several of them where I can put myself in their shoe. Get some the last one can say I get this problem with myself for another see me period, so I can take them go to pharmacy, get them go hospital and treat them. So from that day I build the foundation for them able to trust me and see how they share the story there with me. Some kids tell me say I come from a very poor family, I therefore look out for my family and I'm not getting no other way. I don't want to see my marriage suffer. I don't want to see my family suffer, so I need to come and fend for them. Some kids always say me an orphan, I get picking for look after. And it not go possible for like do with speaking and not take care of them. May begin to go to school. So the only way I can come back last street and see how they will get something.
So then story and then now you take. But how you get for able for sustain the skill training where you try for bring them out because for pull them come out and at least for let them go back, because you need some encouragement way for make. I
send out proposal them to different institutions thanks to local commercial bank because they look out for we and see how they can able support for sustain the vocational training center. Then provide with support with sewing machine and also donate some amounts. We go small. We also they try for reach out to more organization. We get people like Madam Jajua, we get people like Ellen Kista, we get people like Madam Esther Michael, we get Director Ceci, MJ Ceci Kamara. These are people we don't put them hand together for ensure say this center be sustainable.
All right. So in other words, somebody there now where you now go back.
Yes, we get people and we then very determined. I can tell you, but because we don't do this thing for the past 2 weeks now. Now with 3 weeks the council, and during that process, I can say like we get some people really determined for land. We get some people don't know believe they spell a name. Now they're able to spell a name for themselves. They able to get one, and they get one way. Now even the tailor, the one that we do the tailor inside, they able package machine, lose some and fix things. And also for dressing, and now they pump on the twist. I can tell you, so we still get more way. Then no matter how you look at them, they still they go back na the street. But I still know they give up on them because I want to go meeting at the base with them there. Na morning encourage them. What make I want to get lunch, but as we come, I give you lunch, encourage them that way. They at the end of the day they come spend that time because we make them very short. They encourage them. We don't make the time that long. If they can 9 o'clock, we make sure they off around 1 to 2. So that time they able to learn something and go back.
So when I get plan for take another Eastern part.
Yes, we even get plan for going like the province. Now some to the extent every woman willing to commercial sector let it learn something, let it get a mindset in them. Say me, I'm only for being that place there because they get picking. I can always tell and say you want to begin live this same life. You say no, that you need for move because wait till you begin see now in the land from you. So try to get that entrepreneurship mindset in you. Say let me try to be independent and do something much more better for myself.
All right, thank you very much, Awana Cecilia, the founder of Positive Changes Sierra Leone. Well, they talk to his sister them Wiki Eng for letting them change their life. Okay, we'll come back to you, Awana. We want to turn the microphone to you. We'll send you a message there now, and we'll begin. Joanne?
Well, I will start with this first one. We say I will continue for sensitize. For send message to all road users them and passengers them. Do ya let we help them school picking them for the cross the street more from side of Zito na hill station.
Alright, so we use there on a pass on this message to SLI, UNS and Sierra Leone State Lottery. Say plenty time, say I can meet up school picking them then can they play around UNS building and State Lottery building at Tower Hill. See that place too bad off. They are make them put bridge again in them for protect people them. We can work at there, especially the school picking them. I no go stop for give this message until they do the right thing. Side of Zito Hill Station.
But this say we use una thank for where una they make the but the country, but then I girl and they really go through a lot. It's not easy for them come from Jamakatsi or academic Texas.
Alright, this say I hope say the government through the Ministry of Social Welfare need for look into the issues where then commercial sex worker and they raise and pull and commercial street because according to the explanation, they say man they use too much advantage on them. Most of them they say they're not happy with them big commercial sex workers almost early up to Azak.
When this say the issue of rampant road accidents they on increase. They say they advise road users them, more especially drivers, keke and okada them for limiting speed whenever they use the road. They say overspeed can kill. They say life now one and safety can force. They say Mama Salon don't lost beaucoup innocent people from road accidents, more from Anslins Bangura and Smila Town.
This say me and my team member in the call on government for letting organize one day workshop for commercial sex worker then at the district level so that they go learn and train them on skills training from Hansis Bangua's marathon.
Where this say we use another get to not on the hill. He say although we not get lights, well enough for wait it is to go say lights.
Alright, well this say Well Woman Clinic and really they do a great job for combating particularly the breast cancer awareness from German Katsio Academic Textiles.
Where this say that Tanganese they make most of the sisters in the Tongari girl. Do you have Papa government help transform their life them for make it be better for them tomorrow come up from Jamakatsi or academic Texas?
This is a social commercial sex worker and they suffer. So they are on a level help them for letting them tap this kind of trade and not good for them.
When this says Salon really need for put more attention on cocoa production because that will help increase the country in economy from Jamakatsi or academic Texas again.
Kudos to House of Happiness already supporting needy living across the country from Hansis Bango's Malatown.
They say Papa government please help for advice with sister them, men dem come on a treat. He say pono gudo, he say na pono en can make bokuman they gonna treat. Come on from Augustine Cover na Gloucester Village.
This is a big boost where the House of Happiness don't go give Kabbalah Hospital, because I remember last week where the doctor been explained to YUS the constraint where the hospital they go through from German cat to academic textiles.
This say member then they call on fellow citizens them for stop for the send fake news na social media. He say more especially human trafficking and killing. He say no good. Come on from Anslins Bangura na Smiler Town.
This one says sex workers and really suffer as salon so let go rep them.
They say hello. He say Mina Isa Kagbo. He say from Majeton. He say I they listen to una channel and I like for the listen to YUS. He say may God bless una.
Alright, he say COVID-19 self not help them with sister and they say they are parents try for stop the trade, it's not good for them at all. From Daddy Nawatalo.
Well, this say good evening, Lucian and Dan. Una thank you for the good work. He say as a woman, he said they feel sorry for them lady them day. He said they really need help. He said I think the government for step up and rescue them. He said it's so sad. Come on from Saudi Dan Mosiri na London.
Alright. Okay. And then Sari Dan Mosiri. Alright. This is what you should thank you for the program. This is some of the commercial sex worker them. They say they're not serious at all. They say before me sell me body for money, I will rather go do security work from J where na security. Alright. Well, we go continue with the program, but we just want for being on this quickly tidbits. This is a warning to them people also that say on a day in a butcher compound around the giver side, can go opposite passive pharmacy in a Jew, and I said on stop for the two-way rubbish and all that in them because the neighbor and they complain, say the place they smell and not good at all. So when I tap that, yeah, now let's make we not even call on a name. This say this is a peculiar one we come on our host, his name Esther Kokumbe. Alright, let's say you tap na N23 Locust House in Kisi, and of course you get all kind of description, but in Papa name Samuel French or Branch, Mama Rosaline Dixon Baker. Well, if you see him now for call number 03181181260 or you go to Patricia Sisse on 099170219 or Fatmata Bangura, or you can go to the family support unit at Kisi. One for continue to go corner as we remember we tell us say I am Peter and go chief the electricity cable. One for bringing more on that story.
For Seka, the thief, where go thief na Etsa, don't make the township of Koidu, the dark nets where they ambog people them with the Isai Kono districts. The thief man them start for thief na 55 substation Isai Tankoro chiefdom, where them go na the substation and cut all the cable them. Then commode can Isai Koidu town na the main powerhouse where them go thief the ABB1. One of the workmen at the Etsa powerhouse may explain the damage where the thief man caused at the light business.
One of breaker the panel is when come vandalize. This same breaker now we get here, we get here, the cities there, and then with the other breakers, all and they vandalize this panel. They can vandalize this transformer back. The current cable are all the terminates now here. After the other cable where they can cut back. This one of these they feed the government hospital, then this they feed the Senator community, and previously back one they happened na 55 where they go them broke the lock, then vandalize the bar, they cut the cable they come off from the transformer to the panel.
For Seka, this wahala so whether happen we make people and they suffer for light business. Some of the people get this for say.
Cry to government, men try for we like sorry for we this light business here. Right now, Kono, you don't that.
Light business, I don't put all off because we black out here now, look the street now, but this night, the man selling all rampant. because of the blackout.
The Deputy Minister of Works and other big people inside Konodi Street go work at the substation for go watch the damage where the thief man don't cause. The Deputy Minister may get this for sale.
Main power source within near the government hospital where the place lock, the car opener, cut like this here. You see, they cut all the cables where they lead to the transformer, everything. And this they supply the entire city of Kwedu, which is unacceptable.
The people who work for ETSA, they call the Salon Police where they inside Kono District, especially the Tanko Division, may they help them for the watch the substation them. Then say where light can go 12 o'clock, it can be serious challenge for the outlets them inside Kono District. The Tanko Police Divisional Headquarters, they carry out with the investigation for YUS, Dauda Kama, Kombasoka, the reports.
Well, now we go join Moses say as he be gonna Kabbalah and talk to the youth man them.
My name is Adimana Okadaman. So right now, actually, these kids are fuel price we don't come up. So actually, the money we.
So much are they buy fuel here?
Well, they will be buying right now 10,000. So on Saturday, if you go down to Jebu now 12,000 or 13,000 on side. So now like them black level, they will buy them 15,000 for half liter. 1 liter I mean. So right now, that they don't make now, even some of the business they will do, they go with some passenger then, all the different side then, the price then right now, then back the crumble for the price. And that they don't make now, even the food, right now, all things in price don't go up. So now, through from here we they live, because of get back then, that don't back then we don't see so we pack to, now then from there we they live. So they beg to Papa government, they will help me, for let it control the fuel prices, let it control the price, so that and not for say if it doesn't happen, we'll be able to live that minimum price rate. So yeah, we break to the Papa government, let help me for that price control. Okay.
My name is Ibrahim Masare, I'm the Secretary General of the Park Kabbalah. It's small. Also not backward right at the same time. And the man don't know where the price will increase. Things don't difficult. Because like for example, where you get you 1% now go inside, you buy fuel at the same time, where you go inside back, you go for left something like that. So you see the finance is difficult.
So how about they assist the people in the community?
First of all, like where the person has come, because there's people where they move different fast, they go for this bike. So if bike no, the people like find it difficult. Immediately I get them, I've already helped you for talk to them, then police them, let them understand me. Because right now, most of
all right, Maturity Family Organization, Kafubulom, Lungi, but then get a first meeting. Joe and we'll get more on this.
Councillor Assam Fodesila, and the councillor for Ward 236, coming the second term. Actually, this Maturity Organization, me na the chairman for because at one time, from 2018, come and call me people in Kafubulom. Say now, this time around, not to everything for the left to government. And also, any little corner way idea, we all need for come together, then we put our hand together for push our own welfare before. Yes, meaning, Maturity family, this agriculture, now we really embark on with this Maturity family. So we motive and we dream almost snap agriculture with the put and though we get another side attraction when some activities and we can do.
All right, okay, well, quickly, I want to read the messages that we send and what's in you have for left with people?
I want to ask government and some young people, NGOs, for come on board and support this initiative. As we all know, the number increase every other day, and we need for try for encourage ladies there. So for do something productive and positive for themselves. We want to see how we will encourage them, let them put their mindset and change and believe and say they can do something much more better. Because we need more machine for the tailoring department, more materials for your dressing, and we're there for pay teachers. And we need more support. We need people to come on board because we know that they increase everywhere. For right now, we get past 30 commercial sex workers where they part of this big vocational training center skill work. Wow. So we need more people to come on board. We need more people to come and see how you will contribute in the success story of the people there as well.
Thank you. I think somebody by the name of Abios willing for come, will come to now for the waiting willing for support that. Yeah. Now so we'll put the cutting down and one for tell thank you for watch this program. Continue for watch YUS. We always bring surprising things I want to not expect. One for say plenty thank you to all the colleagues them by their own way. We put on for this program which New England Leicester Peak. And one day we go out for send the reports. Well, the producer for this program is Reverend Lucian Ganda. Well, so we'll go meet again on Friday.
Joyan Dumbuya.
All right, inshallah. Minadan Mosi. Bye bye.
Take your bank along with you everywhere you go. No need to stress when you don't have cash on you. With Million FLCB Visa debit card, you're able to access your money, pay for goods and services, shop and send money online via ATM and POS devices in Sierra Leone and worldwide. It is convenient, secure, and easy. SLCB, delivering value.
Say una dey.
Dey na road na motor can I can broke down but I try to fix am now.
So na too like this black man business. You no go believe. Some might even bring goats as gifts.
Oh my god. When na goats and Tyler Papa so?
I see our that lady all kind married in the attend.
Yeah, see I will safe there. Where we reach, all man they no say we don't reach.
To the fullest during this orange season of Boku Sweet Tindem. Now get ready for experience and enjoy life even more and more. Well, now the love down sweet.
Orange.
Vimto's unique recipe has been refreshing Sierra Leoneans for over 30 years. Only Vimto has the secret blend of fruits, herbs and spices that has tasted great since 1908. Don't be fooled by inferior imitations. Vimto. Insist on the original.